Yo. Pull up with a musket, matchlock bustin', redcoat runnin with a flintlock dumpin'. Boston Harbor, we steep that tea, no sugar, no cream, just straight up beef. Got powder in pouches, Liberty pouchin'. Posted at the port with the crates, we loungin'. Tax on the stamps, now we ain't with it. Dump that ship like a body going missing. Midnight ride with the chrome in my coat, but it's Paul Revere screaming, you on that boat. I'm throwing shade like a powder wig curl. We the first ones that get a king, that swirl. No formal ranks, we just farm boys wildin'. Buckshot, pellets in the pinewood pilin. Glock, nah, but we had the flint tools. Poppin' redcoats like breaking street rules. Lexington lit like the woods was cursed. First shot rang out, that was freedom's birth. Marching with the ghost, no drill in my step, just grit in my gut and them stripes on my chest. Redcoat season, we dump that tea. Farm boys stepping like a trained OG. On God, we ain't bound to no-go crown. 13 stripes finna hold this ground. They had drums, we had pipes and prayer, they wore red. We was in buckskin gear, ain't no kings in the street where I'm from. Just patriots ready to die with they guns. Yo, I'm rapping from the graveyard of empires Boston built, with cobblestone dreams and that revolution guilt. We ain't playing, had the powder in our satchels. They brought lines, we brought wildin and axes. The crown tax bread, so we rose with a vengeance. Hit that harbor tea bags, dropping like a sentence. Cambridge to Concord, flintlocks ignited. No former army, but the hood got united. Men and men moving like militia on payroll. Shawty on the saddle, riding hard with that flame code. General G Wash posted at Valley Forge in the snow, trying to mold some rebels into warlord. No former rank, just blood in the frost. We was eating bark just to cover the cost. Talk facts, this the gas and flag rap. Don't tread on me with a musket in a backpack. Got him shook in Yorktown, gripping them lines. Cornwallis tapped out, King losing his spine. Now they call it July 4th with them rockets in the air, but we was riding through the dark with the smell of despair. Redcoat season, we dump that tea. Farm boys stepping like a trained OG. On God, we ain't bound to no-go crown. 13 stripes finna hold this ground. They had drums, we had pipes and prayer, they wore red. We was in buckskin gear, ain't no kings in the street where I'm from. Just patriots ready to die with they guns. Yo! No redcoats round here, bro. Bang bang for the colonies. Tell King George we want all the smoke. Paying that tip, still rusted from war. Got blood on the stock from the price we wore. They called us thugs when the uniform pride, but we held down hills while the redcoat died. Granny in the house made shells by the dozen. Youngins on lookout, strapped with nothing. They had fleets, we had faith and guts. And the tree where the sons would meet the plot cut. Talking Samuel Adams, no brew in my hand. He was rallying troops while they burned the land. Stamp back hit, we ain't paid that dime, so we rolled through towns with a rebel spine. Smoke signals lit like the sky in flames, like Bunker Hill lit with the echo of names. Ghost in the wind with the powder stain grip. Y'all talk royal, we flip that script. Molly picture on the field like a boss, loading that cannon while the battle got lost. Bet you ain't heard how we handled the cold. Valley Forge frozen, but our spirit ain't full. Benedict trip, try to switch up lanes, but we caught that snake like Paul with the reins. Running cross rivers, icy with lead, freezing toes, but still feeling them with dread. Declaration ink on a dream that bled. Had quills, not likes, just truth and bread. Old heads in the tavern with a plot to hatch. Now we toast to them ghosts when the fireworks crack. Don't tread on me, that's the anthem now, but back then it meant hold your ground. No Instagram, just battlefield clout. Got liberty by bleeding it out. Redcoat season, we dump that tea. Through them crates like they owed that fee. Uncle Sam came from a bloody tree. Now it's flags and blunts on the balcony. Ain't no freedom from a tweet or thread. We got free cause the real ones bled. Cause the RIDDAH Hill one discount hot funds. Just from number hold down for the NID.